Assalamualaikum semua, Raihan sini.
Assalamualaikum, Hazikah here.
And now we are back to
Yay.
episode
5. No, 6.
Dia nak cakap 5 tadi. So we are back at episode 6 now.
Yes.
So we are going to talk about house hunting.
Yeah, so today's episode is pasal house hunting. Now, disclaimer lah, kita tak pernah ambil the RES exam. We are not property agents. No, do we...
RES bukan ERS ERS lain kan?
Apa?
ERS.
ERS tu apa?
Betul Betul
ERS.
ERS
ERS.
Yang ustaz ni kan?
Is it?
Ustaz-ustazah ERS kan?
I
Okay lah.
don't know.
Aku saja nak masuk-masuk gini.
Tak nak salah cakap Zee.
Okay.
We are not property agents.
Yeah, we are not.
Actually, selling property pun kita tak tahu. Pasal kita first time homeowners. So, yeah. So, just a backstory. We are married for 4 years already. Tinggal rumah ni dah nak masuk 3 tahun dah kan?
3 years, yeah.
About 3 years. So, our...
I think dah 3 lah. Kita masuk around this month juga apa yang 2022 sebelum puasa kita masuk.
Kita dah 3 kali puasa kat sini.
Dah.
Dah 3 tahun dah.
Yeah.
Because when we told our ID, dia kata, oh, when you want your house to be ready. Then we were like, actually not really a tight schedule lah, as long as it's before fasting month.
Yeah.
Something like that. Because we don't want to pindah-pindah rumah bila tengah puasa.
Kalau nak pindah time bulan puasa, kau lengit lah.
Tapi ibu pernah tahu. Ibu dulu kat 638 kan. Dan ibu pindah yang rumah sekarang kan. Bila bulan puasa, malam buta lepas dah buka semua.
Tak boleh lah. Fikir balik nak bulan puasa, nak move there.
I got no thoughts lah, because I was so young. So
but still, kalau dah besar gini kita nak buat gitu, I think
lemah.
berat lah.
Lemah.
Okay.
So backstory is initially bila kita plan dah kahwin, duduk rumah parents for 5 years.
Betul.
Okay, because kita nak grow kitanya CPF to save money. Lepas 5 years then baru nak cari rumah. Itu pun we decided to take resale instead of BTO.
Correct.
Right.
Actually to be honest, before kita kahwin pun we already discuss of nak beli rumah macam mana. Then both of us agreed that kita dulu nak resale rather than BTO.
Because at that time kan, both our parents tinggal kat Yishun. So we didn't fikir nak ambil BTO lah. Because dulu BTO semua jauh-jauh. Right. I mean adalah
dekat.
Tapi it's like Yishunnya macam betul-betul kat dalam sekali gitu.
Which nak kena naik feeder bus, which leceh lah.
Yeah. So kita fikir resale was the best.
Yeah.
Okay. But to our surprise, tak sampai setahun kita cari rumah lah.
It's less than a year lah.
Yeah, tapi it's not for the reasons macam kita we didn't have we didn't get along with our parents ke apa lah.
No.
Okay.
Ada depan story, korang dengar lah.
Because firstly we plan yang the 5 years tu kan. Kita plan Monday to Thursday we stay at rumah mak bapak Raihan. Pasal bapak Raihan kerja office hours, mak Raihan tak bekerja. Okay. My parents, both of them kerja shift hours. So it just makes the most sense logistically kan, for Monday to Thursday for both of us to stay kat rumah bapak Raihan. So we get to spend time with both his parents. Okay. Because my parents doesn't matter you datang weekend ke weekday, doesn't matter, because depends on their shift.
Yeah, correct. Shift usually gitu.
Yeah, correct. So for my parents, I think bila-bila pun boleh. So best way is for weekend. This is like the best way for us to somewhat spend time with each other's parents. Okay, without macam nak berat sebelah ke apalah.
Correct.
Okay. But
Our idea is that way. Jadi tak nampakkan dia punya apa tu, bukan setakat berat sebelah tau, macam kita sayang kat sini lebih apa, macam nanti orang will fikir macam mungkin Raihan tak kisah sangat pasal family dia tu, asal dia boleh nak stay dengan you get what I mean not?
Macam kira kan dah kahwin dengan I terus macam you buang family tu.
Because ada orang betul-betul fikir gitu. Aku tak tak cakap within aku per family, tapi macam I can sense that ada orang betul-betul macam
dia fikiran gitulah.
Fikiran gitu.
So actually kita plan gitu kan.
Yeah.
Tapi it's just that nearer to our wedding, Nenek Raihan had to stay with Raihan's parents. So the available room is unavailable. So naturally he will move in with my parents because I'm the only girl in my family. Okay, only daughter lah. So I had my own room. Both my brothers had to share. So yalah, so Raihan move in lah. Then I think few months into our marriage, my adik cakap, "Kak, why don't you find a house lah?" Which I totally understand. Because why? His whole life he's been sharing a room. Bila kita kecil, kita share bilik dengan mak bapak. Lepas tu dah balik kan, he hit puberty. I went to my arwah nenek yang bilik. Okay, then adik masuk bilik dengan abang. So throughout his whole life, he like shared a room. Now he's a adult already kan. I understand that it's a bit uncomfortable, and for privacy sake he doesn't have a lot lah. Kan, so I guess he was looking some sense of privacy. Even though dia cakap macam sarcastically, kan sarcastic macam like main-main kan. Tapi like you can feel like he bukan halau kita lah. I don't think he halau lah. He didn't mean to halau lah.
Okay, kadang-kadang
I don't know about how you feel lah.
Cara dia berbual when Hazika told me aku ada a bit
tersinggung
macam not happy lah pasal cara kau berbual macam kau halau kakak kau. Because one thing you okay, kalau kau nak cakap gitu as main-main, okay, go ahead lah kan. Tapi we can tell from your face kau mati-mati nak kakak kau keluar pasal kau nak have your personal space.
I mean it was a bit of a shock lah in a sense because before I kahwin, I pun bilik seorang kan. Dia share bilik. Then he didn't outright say macam he wants his own room. Dia macam bila I dah kahwin, you move in, terus dia kata dia nak bilik sendiri. Why never tell me sooner? If he were to tell me sooner, then we could have find other ways lah of accommodation lah kan.
Correct. Tapi sekarang no matter what lah, no matter what you think of also that's not the way to tell people to go out or cari rumah because kau nak personal space. That's not the way.
So I didn't want any confrontation. I just take it as he wanted his space lah kan. So we decided to contact an agent. At first because I really didn't know how buying a house works lah. So I called okay, this one I can say lah kan, I called Nona Kirana.
Nona Kirana dulu DJ radio, sekarang okay.
Because honestly speaking, I tak tahu.
Boleh lah.
Aku tak tahu macam mana nak cari a legit, I wouldn't say legit a real estate person because anybody who passes the exam is a legit.
Correct. If they were to pass the apa exam tu?
Itulah yang real estate agent exam tu lah.
Real estate exam tu lah.
Whoever that pass, that one is a legit real estate agent lah kan. I would say. But how to find a credible tu that's the word, a credible one. So the easiest place to find is like Nona was advertising herself left and right lah.
But
plus
then,
she had a reputation. I guess.
She had a reputation. So that's why in a way also we kind of trust her somewhat.
I would say it's like a blindly trust lah.
Yeah, it's a blind trust lah.
A blind trust because like we don't know her personally. So it's just she was a radio DJ, she was I would say a public figure.
Yes,
kan? So quite credible also. Kan? So I contacted her. Then she say, "Oh, you dah apply HLE." Is it HLE? HLE lah.
Ours is
HLE. Yeah. Have you applied HLE? I say belum. He said, "Oh, okay. You have to apply first." Okay lah. I apply. Then dah approve. Then I contacted her again. I say, "Hi kak, dah approve gini. Then she like, "Oh, do you mind if I were to send your refer you to my colleague lah. Like kira kan she had a division, Nona Kirana division. So somebody working for her division." So I was like, yeah, sure, whatever lah kan. Like I couldn't care less kan. So we were referred to our agent. I'm not sure whether she wants to be named, so I don't name her lah. Okay. We called her and then she was like super nice And then we got to know like dia baru pass jugalah kan.
So when during dekat kita per Zoom tu
pasal dulu kita COVID kita
COVID.
wedding, kita COVID wedding. So
so during Zoom meeting with Nona Kirana and her colleague.
Yeah, because she just
Nona
baru pass.
Kirana-
So Nona was there also.
Yeah, Nona Kirana was there. She was like looking at her, how she do her things or how she talk. I looking at both of them, I'm like, dia ni macam tengah pressure mula-mula lah.
Yeah. So there was a sense of credibility also lah. Pasal it's good to know that even though her nak kata worker not worker, colleague her colleague lah, dia baru pass tapi she still macam supervise jugalah kan. Ada orang macam okay, you're under my division, kau dah pass exam, suka hati kau lah macam apa mana kau pass exam but you should know what to do kan. So it's nice to see that she actually supervises her colleagues, her new colleagues lah yang baru pass. Okay, sorry, side note not sponsored. She never contact us, we never contact her. This one is just our experience, okay. Tapi Kak Nona
kalau Kak Nona dengar ni
nak kan tak payah sponsor lah, just shout out kat social media ke kan. Terima kasih.
Mana tahu kan. Terima kasih Kak. Okay, back. Come back.
So
Tarik balik.
So yeah, our agent was very friendly. She was very macam our agent previously was a school teacher tau. So she was working with children, not children lah, teenagers. Okay, she was secondary school teacher. So I guess her experience teaching children lagi, teenagers. Okay, I guess she's able to, dia boleh explain in layman terms macam orang bodoh yang tak faham beli rumah kan.
Yalah, macam kita tak tahu macam mana nak beli rumah.
Yeah, so
her explanation is very clear to us.
Very clear, very concise. Macam dengar sekali macam okay, faham.
Okay, for Hazika she can faham straight. Macam untuk aku, I have to process the thing. Kadang-kadang aku tak faham, aku tanya Hazika.
Yeah, but it's okay because she's very I think outgoing lah. Dia macam I tanya je kan, confirm dia will reply. I tanya je, confirm reply.
Yeah.
She doesn't mind kalau kita tanya soalan bodoh.
Even till now so kalau kita message also, they don't macam lambat apa. They will, if they have time, they will reply us.
Yeah, because speaking from experience, the previous owner of our house kan, dia tak tukar address dia tau for some things tau. So kadang-kadang surat dah 3 tahun tau. Korang tahu aku dah pindah sini 3 tahun. Sometimes orang punya surat masih datang kat kita. And it's not the first time. Even when we first came in, surat orang masih masuk. So we understand, okay, korang baru pindah, tak korang busy, tak boleh tukar address.
Or maybe korang macam aku terlupa aku ada benda ni, aku perlu tukar address.
So out of goodwill, kita simpan tau surat dorang. Dah simpan kumpul-kumpul. We contact them through our agent. Cakap dorang punya surat masih masuk, can you please let the previous owner punya agent know to collect. So dorang collect lah. Masalah dia sekarang dah 3 tahun tetap surat datang. So macam like wah, burst ya aku.
Guys, aku tak tahu boleh buat gini ke tak, tapi aku dah bingit. Oh, geram.
Yeah, so I think we just let our agent know macam dah 3 tahun tau, takkan dorang tak perasan surat-surat gini dah tak datang kat dorang lagi. Like can you inform them to like really tukar. Habis dorang macam like oh sorry apa semua.
Dorang boleh let chill. Ada yang macam dorang anak benda semua kan?
Ya, anaknya benda apa, bil apa entah semua.
Macam-macam
aku bukan apalah kan. It's just pasal it's bill. Then if you don't know the bill didn't come to you, then you think got nothing to pay. Aku takut kalau kau hutang apa-apa, nanti orang cari kita pasal address kau kat sini. Padahal kau dah lama tak tinggal kat sini.
Correct, precisely.
So homeowners, kalau korang nak pindah, please tukar semua address
try to remember apa yang korang ada dekat like korang punya address kan, yang
paling important punya macam government things, you know, your banks, anak-anak kau punya sekolahnya benda, those kind of things, right? Those important things, tukar yang tu dulu. Yang macam tak important sangat kan, tu when korang teringat baru tukar lah.
Yang macam korang ambil, korang sendiri dah baca, korang koyakkan okey lah kan. Tapi ni macam things. Barang bank, barang sekolah, barang hospital kan. Kereta sorry, bukan hospital.
Tak, hospital pun ada.
Ada.
So ada kereta ada.
Macam gini, is benda important, definitely korang kena ingat untuk tukar address
Us as new owners, right, it's not kita cakap korang salah tau, tapi korang pun kena faham kita punya perception lah. Like kita we are the one staying in this house right now tau. Then if you don't get the bill, how you know you owe anybody anything?
Correct. Macam Hazika tadi cakap, tak pasal-pasal nanti
Orang ketuk pintu apa kan.
Orang ketuk pintu. Buka-buka nama bukan nama diorang. Confirm orang macam asal nama lain pula ni. Dah tiba-tiba muka Melayu pula.
Okay, tarik balik. Okay, so we went to an agent. We tell her, okay, nak cari resale dekat Yishun. Pasal kenapa both our parents tinggal kat Yishun?
Yeah, our mind is pasal nak tinggal dekat dengan parents. Jadi nak pergi rumah diorang pun senang.
Correct. Tapi alangkah korang, why is Yishun so bloody expensive? Really so expensive. Kadang a 4-room can be like 600,000. And that was like
no, during that point of time, our time the max I see was 520.
57 lah. 57 ada 57.
That's 157
Yeah, ada 570,000. Itu pun is not like super prime location tau. It's like you still have to take a feeder bus to the MRT station lah. Belakang-belakang 570,000 just for like a 4-room. Like it's not even the old house tau. It's the BTO yang yang baru MOP kan. So is korang tahulah yang size macam 90 plus square feet kan.
Yeah.
It's those kind. It's not like macam dulu-dulu rumah besar gila.
102.
Correct. I mean, if you give me such a big house for 570, like okay lah, understandable. This one is like case baru macam MOP-nya. It's like wasted.
Majority of the house that we went at Yishun is MOP houses lah.
Yeah. So we actually I was very adamant lah. Actually aku very cerewet for house because Raihan naik train pergi kerja. Okay, and all my life bus stop dekat depan rumah. Habis bus stop semua is the case macam boleh pergi anywhere tau. Korang yang tinggal kat Yishun kan, rumah mak aku dulu is like macam the bus stop ada yang 851, 852, 853, 858 semua lah. All the 85s plus 969 pun ada. So like you want to go anywhere is very accessible. Okay. Then train pun you walk about 10 minutes sampai MRT station. Walk tau. Itu kau lenggang-lengguk gilik pantat punya 10 minutes tau.
Masih boleh sampai juga.
Yeah, so all my life I had the accessibility. So to have, even though it's in Yishun, to have macam kena naik feeder bus to MRT. Habis semua orang kalau naik MRT, a lot of people will take the feeder bus.
Correct.
So it's like very sempit. I very cerewet. Plus I want accessibility. Habis rumah mak aku kat bawah terus ada kedai runcit. Plus kedai kopi. Plus kedai gunting rambut. Plus laundry mat.
Busy lah cakap korang. Busy.
So
weekend selalu busy lah.
So like you realise how accessible my parents' house was. So to go out from that comfort zone is like very difficult.
Correct. I can understand that lah. Because I ever stayed with my sister. Her house definitely we still need to take feeder bus. Tapi feeder bus tu pun busy because 807 is always busy.
Yeah, it's the feeder bus. I'm okay with taking feeder bus, but the problem is right, you have to take into account nak tunggu feeder bus. Habis kalau feeder bus tu full, you have to wait for another one. Habis the travelling time of the feeder bus pun sampai MRT station pun dah berapa lama. That is all adding to your travel time sih.
Yang feeder bus yang selalu problem kalau dah terlalu ramai. Bus kadang-kadang sampai 2 bus penuh pun sama juga. Kena tunggu.
Correct. So for me, I was macam how to say, turun bawah je bus stop, jalan 10 minit je MRT, kat bawah je kedai.
Ya, rumah ibu kan.
So I was very cerewet bila cari rumah. Then I think
actually right guys. Our agent very patient. Very patient.
Like because kat Yishun alone kan, we saw about 5 to 6 houses.
Correct 5
and
to 6.
At that point of time, bila nak tengok rumah, the both of us tak boleh masuk because it's COVID. So it's only like I don't think agent pun boleh masuk, right?
Agent tak boleh. It's only one person ini.
One person, kira kan satu orang. Korang bayangkan lah, like satu orang masuk rumah, then another person is like tengah WhatsApp kau, padahal orang yang satu pun kat luar rumah. So you cannot get the full feel of it.
Yeah.
So for me is I see accessibility apa semua kan, amenities. Raihan was masuk rumah, dia feel lah, dia macam is this house right for me ke tak. Dia nyorang macam tu. Okay. So after looking for 5 to 6 houses kat Yishun, it's either out of budget, people outbid kita, ataupun
yang outbid tu aku sedih kan. Itu aku sedih gila. Itu aku betul-betul nak tu rumah.
Serius.
Tapi sedih. Kita dah letak harga. Kali not long after
what's that house was because even though kena naik feeder bus kan, feeder bus dia ada banyak, 2 ke 3.
Yeah.
Dia to different MRT stations lah. Tapi across je dah kedai kopi, kedai runcit, habis ada supermarket,
Correct.
tahu. Habis banyak
lepas
childcare
tu,
center, those kind of things.
The childcare center pun, if I not wrong, mega apa ni, right?
Yeah,
It's
correct.
the mega center.
So like the amenities was there. So I was willing to give and take. Okay, tak apa. Jauh dengan MRT, okay, tak apa. But then I have a lot of feeder buses. Kedai semua banyak. Rumah pun okay. Sui harga like kita macam okay. So kita turun berbual 10 minutes. Lepas tu kita message agent kan, kata okay, kita nak masukkan beat lah. Sekali just nice ada orang, I don't think it's outbeat kita. Dia beat higher and faster.
As per our agent, she said dia cakap okay apa mula-mula.
Yeah.
So then the next few minutes later, she said dah ada orang letak the price ready, then it's higher, then the owner pun agree.
Yeah, correct.
Aku kat situ aku dah sedih kan. Actually memang sui kan rumah dia actually.
So after that I was like, alamak, memang macam mana I really didn't want to go out from Yishun because all my life aku kat Yishun. Korang faham lah, dia macam bila-bila Yishun gitu kan. So I decide whatever lah, take a leap of faith lah kan. I told Rehan and agent kita, cakap okay lah, kita besarkan kita punya scope lah, kita sampai Sembawang. Because kira kan from
bukan I already at that time I say maximum we go to sampai Admiralty. Mula-mula Admiralty because why? Aku cakap aku nak kat Sembawang.
Yeah.
Aku ada had this some how say small argument Because aku nak Sembawang. Aku memang grew up at Sembawang.
Yeah.
Jadi
correct.
aku macam asal tak nak Sembawang, asal nak mati-mati Yishun.
Because to me I think of Sembawang as very ulu, macam tak ada benda, like very boring, you know, that kind of thing. Like you okay lah, you membesar kat Sembawang, you know everything. I tak tahu benda. To me SSC ada apa, Sembawang Nasional ada apa, Sun Plaza ada apa value added for me, betul tak, kat Sembawang?
Betul. Tapi macam dia tak macam terlalu bising, terlalu senyap dekat Sembawang tau. Dia untuk aku guys Sembawang is just nice.
Okay, aku tak tahu pasal dia bias ke tak, pasal dia whole life tinggal kat Sembawang.
Aku tak, mungkin aku bias or what.
Bias.
Kasi tengok okay, but then after we talk about the house yang we both agree on mula-mula tu dekat Yishun, kali dah ada buyer yang nak, and the buyer got it first because the owner pun agree. Jadi Hazika also say, okay, never mind, we expand our
radius ada 4 km, because kita boleh pakai yang housing proximity grant 4 km, just nice because rumah ibu dekat Khatib. So 4 km within ibunya house kan, so boleh sampai Lentor Yio Chu Kang juga
Lentor Yio Chu Kang.
Rumah your parents dekat Chompang. So kalau 4 km you draw one circle kan, dia sampai juga Admiralty dengan Woodlands, sampai juga.
Dia sampai dekat Woodlands juga.
Dekat-dekat itu sampai juga. So we thought okay lah, we take a chance lah. Kita at least kalau Admiralty dengan Woodlands, dia macam quite accessible to everywhere also tau.
Correct.
So kita okay lah, whatever, as long as within 4 km kan. Sekali yang rumah sekarang yang kat Sembawang ni, I don't know whether I nampak ke you nampak. You nampak kat Property Guru
I nampak kat Property Guru, then aku just hantar dekat WhatsApp group.
Because agent kita, because agent kita kata, you have anything that you want to see from Property Guru macam ternampak kan, send kat dia, then she will try to get in contact with dorangnya agent apa. So that was easy for us. We didn't have to liaise with anybody else except for agent kita.
Correct. So bila aku dah nampak, aku dah ada nampak a few houses dekat sini, dekat Sembawang. So aku hantar. And one of it is rumah kita sekarang ni lah, alhamdulillah. Jadi the very first time untuk view rumah dekat Sembawang, rumah ni, rumah kita sekarang ni, aku pergi seorang.
Because there's no point of me taking cuti, because once you reach there, only one person can go in.
Correct.
So myself, aku save leave, aku cuti, aku kerja. Aku kerja, then Raihan masuklah sendiri, nanti dia boleh video call lah kan. So you went with the agent, correct not? Datang sini.
So aku went with the agent, datang sini. Aku first thing first, aku masuk rumah, aku memang rasa okay. Aku
macam dia feels lah,
dia feel aku okay. So next thing aku tengok terang. Alhamdulillah rumah telang
apa? Telang.
Korang tengok, aku dah tersasul lagi. Terang, rumah terang. And angin masuk. Dia pun tak block the view of kita punya living room.
Because
dia tak block apa-apa
at that
apa-apa.
point I was getting very disheartened lah. So I told Raihan macam okay lah, give and take with you lah. Because for me, I go kerja, I tak naik train apa. Kerja you yang naik train. So I told him, if you think the distance from the house to the MRT station is okay for you, even if kalau kena naik bus kan, feeder bus, if you think it's okay for you, then okay lah kan. Because tak ada kemana apa dengan I naik train apa.
Yalah.
So I give and take. Is either you give me dia gini tau. Dulu I told him bus dengan MRT kena dekat, tapi tak ada amenity. Okay. Ataupun bus dengan MRT jauh gila, tapi I keluar rumah kat sebelah je ada kedai, ada supermarket, ada apa semua ada. So I don't have to travel far to buy anything. So either or, you have to give me something. Tingkat tinggi, tingkat bawah, I don't care.
Faham.
Kan? That was what I give you.
Correct. So from here, aku tengok rumah ni, aku dah tahu rumah dia macam mana. Because aku dulu tinggal Sembawang kan. Habis aku pun merayap kat sini banyak. Jadi bila aku dah nampak ni rumah, aku dah masuk, aku tengok bilik semua okey, aku okey, tengok dapur okey, semua okey lah. So aku that time I try to video call you, but then you working.
No, but you did. You video called me.
Yeah.
I answer your call. I saw.
Then lepas tu dia cakap aku dia busy, so kita letak lah. Kita letak. Then dia message aku, dia cakap aku, kalau you okay, then letak harga lah.
Yeah.
Then
because
so aku fikir
that time macam like quite, I wouldn't say it's very competitive lah dulu. It's just macam you cannot be too slow in your decision making.
Correct.
You have to move on very fast.
Correct. So bila dia cakap aku dia pun okay, aku terus cakap dengan ejen aku masih dengan aku that time.
Yep.
Aku terus cakap dengan dia, kita okay nak beli rumah ni, so nak letak berapa harga.
Yeah.
So she gave her honest opinion.
Yep.
She gave her honest opinion. Kalau letak ni harga, boleh cakap
I think tak
payah,
cakap lah. Tak payahlah.
Tak payah cakap lah berapa harga
Okay,
rumah
she
ni.
say our agent say letak price A. Okay, but the sellers actually when they market the place, they put as price B. And price B, kalau kita if we were to use price B kan, we had to pay COV. Tahu?
Correct.
So sekarang agent kata no, you stick with price A. Cause rasa dia price A, panggil orang valuation datang.
Correct. Dia rasa it's price A. Yeah. But
then before orang
the owner tried to negotiate. Okay, kau aku boleh kasih kau price C.
Correct.
Tapi kita cakap no, we still stick to price A.
Correct. Yeah. Then bila orang valuation datang apa semua kan, then dapat results kan, I open it up. Actually I don't understand dia orang punya apa dia letak completed je. What the hell is completed? That means you completed the valuation ke completed apalah kan. So I send that screenshot to our agent. So like kak, what they mean by completed ke apa lah? Is this the valuation report ke apa kan? Dia kata that means price A is price A. Korang tak payah nak bayar COV.
Kita dalam hati bila dia punya valuation for rumah diorang dah check and is the price A.
Yeah.
Aku dalam hati alhamdulillah aku tak payah nak keluarkan COV guys. COV kau tahu lah, kadang-kadang pening kepala lah nak fikir.
Yeah, so I mean how to say, even though she was quite new kan, dia tak ambil sambil lewa. Dia tak macam, she wasn't was-was, she wasn't macam intimidated ke apa tau. She's very macam go macam aku tak kisah, aku baru, so what, I will go lah.
Tapi seriously dia berani because cannot be she tell me harga ni price A.
Yep.
Tiba-tiba memang betul-betul price A. I mean not a lot of agent I see can do that, because usually agent macam tak apa kalau letak
they will
negotiate
sikit-sikit
they will
gini
negotiate. Tapi as our agent say, tak apa, korang just stick to your price A je.
And I say again kita that time we really just follow blindly lah, because that means you pass the test for a reason, right? Am I right? Not?
Yeah.
It's not very easy to pass that test anyway.
Of course, definitely. So kita dekat sini, bila dia cakap gitu, that it's already HDB per officer dah check and that's the price, kita dah macam tak payah bayar COV lah ni. Selamat lah.
So I think it was very no, I wouldn't say it's very chop. Kita cari rumah quite lama juga. Kita
pun
very
quite picky.
cerewet.
Kita quite picky juga actually.
No, because for me it's a big purchase. Plus our intention beli rumah kan, we didn't plan to macam after 5 tahun MOP terus jual rumah tau. Because rumah resale pun boleh apa, you wait for 5 years and that you can sell, right? Because dia dah occupy kan.
Dah ada occupants lah.
Yeah, so we didn't think of lepas 5 tahun cari rumah lebih besar. Because we just thought, okay, never mind, we just stay in this house for as long as we can. I know I pun faham lah, dia punya value of the house will decrease over time lah kan.
Yeah.
Tapi if you really like the house kan, you have attachment to the house and you don't have a need to move, pindah ke mana-mana, I don't find a reason to pindah lah kan. Macam just stay at your house.
Correct. Like that's why you see like amenities all that. Kalau dekat, why not? Because dekat sini because I know the location kan.
Yep.
Dia dah dekat dengan masjid, dekat dengan apa dia Sembawang Mat, dekat dengan
korang dah tahu lah kita tinggal kat mana kan. Dah dengan masjid, dengan Sembawang Mat dah korang
daerah mana tu korang pandai. Korang kalau kenal kita tahu lah. Kalau yang mana nak step nak tahu kita kan, korang pandai lah. So okay, kita walking distance to Sembawang MRT pun tak jauh. Sembawang Sun Plaza pun tak jauh. And
important for me is rumah kita kat depan dia ada bus for us to go to Yishun, which is very important because aku paling malas nak kena jalan pergi MRT station. Tahu? So if whatever it is, kalau ada bus, I will take the bus. So to go to our parents' house is very easy because there's a straight bus.
Correct.
So I think all in all is quite a very win-win situation lah. So like for orang-orang yang nak cari rumah kan, I feel that you all have to think of your priorities in a sense. Is your rumah is it your investment piece tau? Kira kan macam korang beli BTO, korang plan duduk 5 tahun dan lepas tu jual, get some profits ke cash money to pay off your new house. Okay, I feel that it's a investment thing lah kan, rasanya. Ataupun korang macam kita, kita cerewet tapi we find something that we really like. Because if there's no need for us to move after 5 years, I won't move lah.
Of course lah,
unless macam dah tak ada space pasal budak-budak, ataupun tempat ni dia nak on block ke apa kan, nak robohkan, then yes, that's a different story lah. Tapi as of now dah masuk 3 tahun 3 tahun I'm still very satisfied with this house.
Of course, same.
I'm very satisfied. I have no thoughts of nak pindah langsung.
Sama, aku tak pernah terfikir macam aku nak pindah rumah
macam like
besar.
Macam I cannot wait for 5 years lepas tu nak pindah gitu.
Ya. So far alhamdulillah aku cakap dengan korang, memang aku suka rumah aku. Bukan pasal amenities dia, bukan pasal dia location.
I mean yalah, at the start macam apa adik buat gini-gini at the same time sekarang macam thank you adik halau rumah.
I mean gitu-gitu pun ni dah dekat rumah sendiri kan. So lain tau guys bila dekat rumah sendiri. Memang house hunting if you know how to do it yourself, I mean go ahead.
Ya, kalau korang nak DIY is okay. Like kalau korang faham how to DIY and how to go through the process, then go for it. Okay, you save your 1% or your 2% lah, depending korang selling ke buying kan. But for us, because Raihan dia punya working hours is very irregular, and if his working hours are very irregular, that means the bulk of the work nak cari rumah is forced on me, which I don't want. Because nak beli rumah kena bersama-sama.
The two heads need to be one lah.
Correct. So it's just easier for us to cari agent. Dia simplify our process. Dia yang handle paperwork, yang pening appointment dekat HDB apa semua dia yang buat.
Dia settle apa-apa. Kalau dia nak kena explain kat kita, dia explain. Kalau kita tak faham, kita tanya je. Senang.
Nak minta dokumen, kasih dokumen. Minta payment, kasih payment. Minta kena sign lah.
But then again, tak semua agent macam kita per agent. So korang kena how to say, macam play around. Bukan play around lah, how to say, macam tengok cara diorang dulu.
If let's say korang choose an agent, you don't think he's the right one for you, korang tak vibe dengan dia kan, there's no fault in changing agents. Like dia tak ada macam korang dah consult dia, habis korang dah tengok-tengok rumah dengan dia, tapi korang tak ada vibe dengan dia kan, korang boleh tukar agent there's no upfront payment I think. Tak, you can just tukar yang tak payah bayar.
That one I'm not sure.
Because kita punya payment to our agent is after dah purchase rumah pun.
Correct. Memang
in between kan tak ada payment.
I'm not sure lah. Dengar ada yang buat macam the first,
tapi kalau tak, I think macam tipu kan.
First meet up apa macam
tak ada lah.
I don't know lah.
Okay,
but then so far is usually what I know is after everything is complete, then baru jatuh the 1% or the 2% if you are selling the house lah.
Okay, I think lah, I don't know, because the housing market kan macam very, the trends dia very up and down, and they change very fast tau. Every quarterly macam tukar that kind. So I feel
macam COE creator aku tengok.
So I feel macam kalau dorang minta duit before korang beli ke jual kan, I think that's wrong I think that one is wrong.
Definitely. I think dulu mungkin dorang buat macam gitu,
because now dorang punya policies dengan apa semua is quite in place tau.
Quite strict lah.
Yeah, so
mungkin ni is dulu punya cara, aku tak sure lah, maybe lah.
Yeah, so if let's say korang tengah cari rumah habis korang tak vibe dengan dia, I think you all can just change agent with no upfront cost. If I'm not wrong, kalau aku salah bilang
pasal kita pun like what tadi starting kita cakap, kita pun bukan orang agent, kita tak ada RES
tak tahulah, yang tu lah yang cert dorang tu.
Yang cert dorang lah
tu.
So kita tak ada, tapi this is what we experience and some of it is what we heard.
Yeah, so if korang korang nak DIY kan, boleh lah kalau korang faham kan, if you have a lot of time ke apa.
Kalau korang faham and if you are willing to take the risk, but pada aku that one is really you are taking a risk.
Tapi that one is all up to korang
Correct.
We are not here to encourage or discourage.
I mean, if you are a risk taker, why not? Go ahead.
Korang nak buat for the thrill of it kan.
Thrill of it. Asal korang in a loss, korang jangan nangis tak kaki lah.
Tapi if korang try DIY and then korang in a loss kan, it's not too late to find agent lah.
Yeah, I mean kan? Agent is there to help lah. It's not to be, they are not there to macam nak kasih korang lagi susah.
Tapi kalau agent korang memaksakan kan, itu pun I don't think is a vibe lah.
Itu korang tarik diri lah.
Bukanlah agent kau tinggal kat rumah kau kan. Kau yang nak beli rumah tu, kau yang tinggal kat situ.
Tapi like what Hazika just said, if they doesn't vibe with you, tarik handbrake, cari agent lain lah.
Yup, betul tu. So I mean, it's all up to you all. Once again, kita bukan property agent. I don't know anything. Okay, this one is based on our experience with our agent. BTO versus resale, korang weigh dia punya pros and cons lah. Like which one is the most suitable for you?
Correct. Because sekarang BTO pun dah about 7 years, correct? Dulu was only 5 years pun. Dulu 5 years.
Korang tengok, aku pun tak tahu. Ada yang tak ada yang 5 years, ada yang prime apa entah 10 tahun.
Okay, that one not sure lah. But
ada macam yang prime flat lah, I don't know what lah.
That one I'm not really sure. Tapi what I know of before COVID, the maximum tak salah is 5 years. Ni korang correct me if I'm wrong lah, because I heard was 5 years untuk tunggu for BTO. Then dulu after COVID,
terus macam messed up semua timeline kan.
Bila COVID terus messed up gila. Terus tiba-tiba ada boleh jadi 7 years, ada boleh jadi 10 years.
Oh, you mean that I thought you meant by dah masuk rumah, tinggal rumah.
Tak, bukan MOP. 10 years is for condo. Tak salah.
Tak, sekarang pun ada macam
dah ada ke?
Ada yang macam flat yang apa prime, I don't know whether it's prime location ke prime flat, the size I don't know whether it's the size ataupun the location. Dia punya MOP is 10 years. Ada juga.
That one tak dengar. Here is condo.
Habis sekarang pun I think HDB dia punya website kan, they open a portal where kalau kita nak jual rumah, kita sendiri can market the place dekat HDB punya portal.
That one I know.
So korang tengok what I'm trying to say is the trends keep changing, things keep updating lah, removing lah.
Kita sampai confused juga ni sekarang.
So the best is for you to get an agent. But as I say, korang nak DIY, take the risk, korang pasal lah.
Go hit
because
the risk taker.
At any point of time, korang boleh je cari agent, no problem.
Agent takkan nak marah korang pun. Agent takkan nak macam jumpa korang sekali minta korang terus that 1%. Tak ada.
Tapi if they do that, please
tarik diri, jalan. Kalau dorang harass korang, polis lah nama dia.
Yalah. Anything else to add?
I think so far kita punya experience with our agent, alhamdulillah,
we are still friends with her. We still communicate with her.
Alhamdulillah, they are still doing well lah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
still
happy
doing
to
well,
see her
Alhamdulillah.
Instagram. Okay,
Yeah.
she's doing very well.
yeah, Alhamdulillah we gotten them lah.
If korang nak tahu agent kita siapa, please DM kita, then we will let you know, because we don't know whether she wants to be named ke apa kan. Once again, it's not sponsored. We just pau nama Nona Kirana because she's the head of division.
Yeah, pasal memang that time Hazika was like, Nona Kirana sekarang buat real estate lah, boleh lah.
Yeah, because I just pau her name because she's a public figure lah kan. Plus why not? Tapi agent kita, she's not a public figure lah. I wouldn't say she's a public, it's just her career. So I don't want to say her name lah. But if you want to know who's our agent, you can feel free to DM us everywhere. That's all for today. Thank you for listening to our episode.
Thank you guys.
Follow us on Spotify, Facebook, TikTok and Instagram. Anything, you also can email us at hello.behindthedoor@gmail.com. See you next episode. Bye-bye. Terima kasih.
Bye-bye. See you. Assalamualaikum.
Bye. Assalamualaikum. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.